Alright, I apologize for the slight delay, but I was merely getting a research tool handy for when I try to find my next team member, because I have no idea in which particular room my coveted next team member is available. So hold on just a sec. I'm kind of multitasking here. Not the smartest thing in the world to do, I agree. But just hold on just a sec. Alright, so I got the Gracium Z and a couple nest balls courtesy of Malo. Alright, so Lurantis did get to eat after that beating we dealt it. Alright, I'm finished my research. Didn't take too long, but I can play the game as normal now. I really want you guys to try some of the leftovers that Lurantis left. Have a bite, Kiawe. You too, Lana. If you insist. Lick. That's kind of creepy. Just a wee bit. The flavor from the rare bone seems to fill my whole mouth. It tastes so good you might melt. No, wait. Is that my tongue that's melting? Alright, there's a bit of a flavor explosion there. What's wrong with you guys? Don't you have any taste? Are you headed off to Olivia's for the grand trial? Well, not at the moment, no. I have a Pokemon to catch. Whew, what's that sweet smell I smell drifting my way? Could it be a tasty Malo special? I heard you cleared Malo's trial, yeah? Alright then, I have a present for you. That little TM right there is Smart Strike, a move that will never miss. It's Steel type, I believe. There'll be all kinds of discoveries and new experiences to make your adventure brighter. There's a facility, yeah, that I want you to go check out on your island challenge. The Dimensional Research Lab. Let's get on over there with extreme speed. Kukui, please. Hey there, Cottonmouth. I guess I should congratulate you on clearing all 3 of Akala Island's trials. Congrats. Looks like it's time for you to take on Kahuna Olivia's grand trial. Olivia is an expert user of Rock-type Pokemon. You're going to want to catch some Grass-type Pokemon in Lush Jungle to add to your team. Whenever you're ready for the grand trial, come see me at the Dimensional Research Lab. It's down past Route 6, yeah, but just ask Rotom if you need some help. Not right now. I have a Pokemon to catch. So, according to my handy research that I did in the space of a couple minutes, it can be found here in the western part of the jungle. So I will meet you guys when I have found it. Oh my god, I found it. Yes, that's right. I've decided to use Bounsweet. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I decided to wait until I caught a wild Bounsweet rather than just, you know, use the Bounsweet that was offered near Brooklet Hill way back when I fought Wishiwashi. There are 2 reasons for this. One is that you can't nickname a traded Pokemon, and I want to give my Pokemon their own nicknames, their own kind of personality. It's what makes catching Pokemon so much fun, making them all unique. But another reason is that traded Pokemon level up incredibly fast, and I really don't want one Pokemon getting too overpowered. So here we go. Catching this Bounsweet. Echoed Voice. Razor Leaf. Not very effective. That was a critical hit, too. I hope to goodness that this Echoed Voice doesn't end up KOing it. Oh my god. No! Alright. Well, I'll see you guys when I found another Bounsweet. Oh, that was fast. Maybe it's one of the Bounsweet's little sisters. Okay, okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna toss a quick ball. Thank you, Kiawe. I love quick balls. They're some of the most useful Pokeballs in the game. Unfortunately, I have no idea where to buy them in this game, and that troubles me. Hey, level up for Erikari. Fancy that. Oh, and, of course, Erikari's evolving. Good old Erikari. She's been with us since the beginning, and now we get to watch her transition to her final form. Let's stay silent and listen to that music because she really deserves it. We got ourselves a Toucannon. Yes, Toucannon. Such a cool Pokemon. Admittedly, I think the design is a bit bland. I mean, it kind of looks like they took a toucan out of the Amazon rainforest and just plopped it into the Pokemon game. But it's a great Pokemon. I really enjoyed Toucannon. And remember, way back at the beginning of the game, I said that Pikipek, a woodpecker, evolves into Toucannon, a toucan, because woodpeckers and toucans are in the same order, the Pikiformes. The more you know, guys, it makes the world such a much more interesting place. Toucannon, the cannon Pokemon, a normal flying type. Within its beak, its internal gas ignites, explosively launching seeds with enough power to pulverize boulders. Kind of tilting his head this way and that. You can even see the beak heating up, which is cool. And she wants to learn Beak Blast. I really like Beak Blast. That is a really cool signature move. We're going to forget Rock Smash. But Beak Blast, it always moves last, but if your opponent hits you with a physical move while Beak Blast is charging, then they will become burned, which is a really interesting idea. It can really work for you if you use it properly. And don't forget, we have a new member to the team, little Bounsweet. It is such a cute Pokemon. I remember being a big fan of it when it was first announced in the trailer. Alright, Bounsweet, the fruit Pokemon, pure grass type. Although it's too sugary for human consumption, Bounsweet's sweat can be watered down into a juice with just the right amount of sweetness. Bounsweet's sweat. Well, I guess the only other body fluids you'd be able to drink from Bounsweet would be either its blood or its urine. And the Pokedex is pretty morbid, but it's not going to get that disgusting. It still is a kid's game at the end of the day. It's sweat. I didn't know that fruits could sweat. But then again, considering what Bounsweet evolves into, it might not entirely be a fruit. It might just be like an animal that looks like a fruit, you know? But there's this cute little cry. It's such an adorable little cry. There is it attacking. Oh, and its mouth is a perfect O shape. That's too cute for words. Let's give this little one a nickname. Legs. That will be her name. It might seem like a cruel joke considering you can barely see her legs there. Just wait. I mean, for those of you who know what Bounsweet eventually evolves into, it is the most appropriate name. We're going to add her to our party. And I know it seems cruel, but I'm going to send Erikari back. I'm so sorry, Erikari. We're going to remove the Z crystal. Erikari, you were a fantastic member of the team. I really enjoyed using you. And it seems so cruel to send you back after you just evolved. But I really want to use Beware a little bit more. And I have to get rid of someone. So, a moment of silence for Erikari, folks. So then, with that said and done, let's get healed up at the Pokemon Center. And then we will head back to... oh, hang on. There are a couple of trainers I still have to fight. I just remembered. A couple of trainers. Both of which are trainers that only fight you after all the other trainers have been defeated. So I'll go ahead and... Wait, Legs is holding something. A grassy seed. Let's take that. And I actually have a miracle seed I can give to her. So let's, let's do that. Where's my miracle seed? There we are. You know, I kind of wish I could have thought of a good reference for Bounsweet's nickname, but I couldn't really think of a good enough reference to make. Legs will fit her. Not every member of my team has to be a reference. So all the way over here, there is a trainer. Oh, and I almost forgot. I beg your pardon, my voice kind of cracked there. But we have to talk to this nice lady over here and tell her about the Stuffle we caught. I caught. You caught a Stuffle? Then would you show me your Pokedex? I see. The biology of this Stuffle is one that we hadn't yet uncovered in our own research. Completely useless due to having the Klutz ability? This is just the level of detail that I knew we could expect from the Pokedex. Thank you very much. Here is your pay. You'd think that members of a Pokemon conservation society, or conservation slash research society, facility, I'm mixing up my words left and right here, but you'd think that they'd have Pokedexes of their own. Thank you for helping us with our research. I think we'll have an even better understanding of Stuffle thanks to this. It really feels good to do work for a conservation foundation such as Aether. It makes me feel almost like I'm volunteering in my ornithology lab again. It really makes me feel like I'm making a difference. So this woman over here will fight us as long as we've beaten all the trainers on Route 8. It's finally my time to shine. Let's get this thing started, shall we? Yes, please. Then here I go. It's time for me and my Pokemon's Z-powered performance. Yep, you've heard that right. She has a Z-power. Z-Crystal. Ace Trainer Eileen. Eileen? Not sure how you'd say that. Wingull up first. Okay? And oh my god, I keep forgetting to do the flipping experience share. Oh my god, I'm a complete idiot, guys. Please forgive me. So, we're going to switch Pokemon. Let's use Smidvard. You know, why not? Alright. Transform into that big monster that you are. Air Cutter. I'm going to be cruel and do this to you. We haven't seen the Waterium Z yet. We haven't seen it in action. So let's go ahead and use it. Oh, but first... You ready to get wishy-washed away, Wingull? Get schooled, bro. And that was a critical hit on top of that. That just feels like overkill. Fearow. That is a significantly larger threat than, you know, than Wingull. And I have no doubt that it's going to use its Z Crystal. So let's switch to something that resists flying. How about that? Alright, no Z power. I guess she thought that a Z power on a little grass type would be overkill. Oh well. It's loss. Why aren't you using your Z Crystal, dude? I came prepared. I swear I came prepared here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what this Fearow has in store for us. Alright, gonna hit us with a Supersonic Sky Strike. That is the coolest attack animation. And what's even funnier is that any Pokemon that can learn a flying type move can learn Supersonic Sky Strike. Oh my god, say that 5 times fast, am I right? But yeah, even if it's not a bird, even if it doesn't have wings. So I'm going to have to experiment with that Z Crystal once I find it.